pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, gentlemen. All right, kick things off with 6:05. That's yours. That's here. We got citizens' time. Anybody in the room for citizens' time? Okay, anybody online for citizens' time? Okay, seeing no one, we will move on. We got 6:06, approval of the warrant articles, September town meeting. Paul?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you to the board for getting together for this special meeting. Due to the timing of our meetings in August and the timing of town meeting in September, we asked you to come together to approve the warrant articles for inclusion in this warrant for upcoming town meeting. September 28th, which is a Wednesday this year due to a holiday. So at this point in time, we're just asking you to add these on and make these official for town meeting. And we'll be bringing any of the articles to you for a vote that you wish to take a position on at your next meeting in September. So once we get your approval here tonight, we'll get the process of preparing the warrant, getting it out to print, distributing it to the various committees that need it, and we'll get the process started.
Okay. Gentlemen, any questions on the index of articles that was presented to us?
Make a motion to accept the articles as presented.
Okay.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? 5-0-0. Okay, moving to 6:07, approval for a private way name change from Network Drive to Blue Sky Drive. Mr. Buckley, I assume you're here for this.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman, members of the board. For the record, Robert Buckley, Raymond Bronstein. I'm here this evening to change the name of the internal drive at the Network Drive, formerly Sun Microsystems campus. If you look at the plan that I just circulated, you'll see that the subdivision cul-de-sac is shown off of what is called Lot 7 Middlesex Turnpike. And the internal drive wraps around the entirety of the site and comes out at that entrance. It heretofore has been known as Network Drive. It is all internal, and they're changing the name primarily because the history of the site was for the network, computer-oriented, and this whole area is becoming more life science, biotech oriented, and I frankly don't know why the name Blue Sky is associated with that, but their focus groups have indicated that that is a more appropriate name for this internal drive. It's all internal. We will need to coordinate. We have started the coordination with public safety, police and fire from the 911 coordination, and we'll have to go to the assessor's office once approved so that everything will be coordinated from a life safety standpoint. This is just for the name change. There was some question about signage. All signage will have to either comply with the town's bylaw or will have to go through the usual process to get a special sign permit through the ZBA. So nothing more than the name change is being contemplated. And again, it's not in a public domain, it's in the private internal drive.
Okay. Paul?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just to reiterate what Mr. Buckley said, this is a private way, and we don't really have a lot to say about what the name is, other than to make sure that it's not, duplicated somewhere else in town, and to make sure that the public safety aspect and the 911 aspect is taken care of. So all of our first responders know where to go in case of emergency. So we're excited about the name change. We're excited about everything that's going on down on that property, and we're bringing this to the board's attention so that everybody in the town, it's a good opportunity to let everybody know about the change, and also to have a paper trail as to how these things get approved moving forward.
All right. Gentlemen, questions? No?
If you'd like to name it after me, that's fine too. If you'd like to amend the motion, that's fine.
All right, gentlemen, if there are no questions, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the name change of Network Drive to Blue Sky Drive. Yeah, it's a motion.
Second.
Okay, motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstained? 500.
Thank you very much. Have a nice holiday.
You too, Mr.
Thank you
Buckley.
too.
Easiest thing you've ever done in this town.
Well, okay, I'll go with that.
Just go with that.
What holiday is it?
The Labor Day.
Oh. Sorry. Parent brain, sorry guys.
All right, be good, everyone.
Take care. All right, 6:08, we got a block party for Paulson Drive for September 24th. No one here for it? No. All right, let's take a look at the backup. Okay, so it looks like it was submitted by Kim Mahoney for September 24th at 2 p.m. It is private and unadvertised. It is in the primary area of 32 to 28 on Paulson Drive, neighborhood block party, food, beverages, kid activities, entertainment. They're expecting 50 to 70 people. And that's it. I don't see anything else from police or anybody.
They come in after.
Okay.
They're all set.
Okay, so everyone's good with this? All right. Okay, gentlemen, any questions for Paul or Lynn, I guess, at this point?
We've seen this one in the past.
I think
Mr.
so.
Chairman, and I'm not aware of any issues.
Okay. If there are no questions, I'll entertain a motion.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to approve the Paulson Drive block party, September 24th, 2022, 2 p.m.
Second.
Okay, motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstained? 500. Notify the folks for the block party. All right, next up we have 609, Town Common Use for a family picnic through the Mount Hope Christian School. Anybody here representing Mount Hope? No? Okay. All right, we'll take a look at the submission. It was submitted by Rebecca Doyle. The event is on October 1st. It is an all-day event, 9 to 5. It looks like there was not a rain date, but they hand wrote in rain date, maybe?
They
Lynn?
requested a rain date, but it's someone else's rain date. So we told them they would have to push it out. They weren't interested in that, so for now, they've opted for no rain date. Possibly we're gonna talk to Recreation for one of the parks.
Okay,
I don't think they'll have any issue with the rain date.
probably not. Probably not. This is being billed as a private event. Approximately 200 to 300 people. It's being described as a school anniversary picnic with activities. They'll be using the gazebo for pictures. No open flame to all the boxes. Lynn, anything coming from the police or anybody that would?
They had contacted the police department, so they didn't comment to us directly. They were in contact with the police department, so
Okay.
we told them they would have to keep that. We will talk to them before the event.
Okay.
I think this is, Mr. Chairman, I think this is an annual event because I remember they've had the police cross them
Yeah.
over, never been an issue.
Yep. In lieu of having somebody here, we'll ask all the questions to be safe. Gentlemen, any questions? Okay, seeing none, I'll entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve the use of the town common for the Mount Hope Christian School Family Picnic on October 1st from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay, motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstained? 500. 610, Wegmans for one-day liquor licenses. Come on down. The dates for this are September 16th, 23rd, 30th, and October 14th.
Correct.
What was yours?
Awesome. So it's the exact same deal that we've been doing. We've seen great success with it, and not only promoting what we do at Wegmans, but bringing food and making it a little bit more of a entertaining space as well, and really bringing folks together. So we see an attendance of about 125 people throughout the 4-hour span there. Again, it's completely contained from the public. You have to go through 100% proofing. You receive an a bracelet after you have an ID checked, and you're able to get 8 tickets. It's a 2-ounce pour for the beer, and everything else is exactly as it was for the previous ones.
Okay. Joe, we'll go to you. Alcohol Subcommittee, anything on this?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We've had in the past, it's never been a problem. These things turn out very good for Wegmans, so I see no reason to deny this one.
Okay. All right, gentlemen, any questions?
I have a question.
Mike?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yeah, I've been to one too, and they're very well run. Have you seen the participation grow with each one that you've done? You've done a couple now.
Yes, we have.
Yeah,
Yep.
people are kind of learning about it and finding out and coming. Good.
Yeah, as the marketing gets out there a little more long-term, we're able to have a better turnout.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. All right, gentlemen, if there are no further questions, I'll entertain a motion.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to approve Wegmans 4 one-day liquor licenses for September 16th, September 23rd, September 30th, and October 14th, 2022.
Second.
Okay, motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstained?
Chairman, if I may, I just want to take this opportunity to thank Wegmans. They've been a great neighbor in this town, and they provided ice cream for the Sculpture Park Ice Cream Social. I'll talk about that in the subcommittee reports, but I just wanted to thank Jeff, the manager, while he was here, so.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Jeff, you're all set.
Thank you very much. Have a great evening.
You too.
Thank you.
All right, and that takes us smoothly into subcommittee reports. Jim, why don't you go ahead?
Okay, so we did, the Sculpture Park Committee held an ice cream social this past Saturday. As I just stated, Wegmans provided at no cost all the ice cream and the staff. And it was a phenomenal turnout. We had over 300 people. It was a 2-hour window. We had a balloon artist there, and also took donations, and people bought some memorabilia, so that covered the cost of the event itself. But there was no cost from Wegmans. They didn't charge us anything. They just donated it. And it was just a great event, and I'm sure it's just the first of many. And that's it for my report.
Okay. Mike?
No, sir.
Joe?
Couple quick things. First, I'd like to talk about the landlocked forest. The hunting's coming up. As we all know, I bring it up every year. All applications for a permit to hunt the landlocked forest archery only are due September 1st. You can get it online. You can print it off online. You can go to the Conservation Department. Yeah, that place over there. You can go to that other place and get a permit for it. They all have to be by September 1st. You need a mass hunting license, you need a mass bow license, and you need a bow hunter safety certificate for all three of those. And then you have to take a proficiency test just to go over it. It's been running now for, I think it's our 7th year. We've only had a couple issues. For the residents out there, you will see tree stands. You'll see guys out there with camouflage and their bows during the season. There are some cameras out there that people are using to kind of watch the deer, and a few of them have been stolen already. So if we do find you, we will prosecute and go what we ever have to do. Don't ask me why they're doing it or why they're breaking them, and they take the SIM card out so you can't really tell who it is. So anyway, that's all I have for the subcommittee report on the landlocked forest. I'd like to thank the town for the great job they did on Mountain Road and all the other jobs they're doing around town for the hot top and the paving. They put property back the way it's supposed to be, and they did a great job. So thanks to them. That's it.
On the hunting, do we post anything online to let folks know that it's
Yes.
Yeah.
Conservation does. They put it up online, and people go right there. They print out the application, and then they have to drop it off to me. And then I figure out when the proficiency test is. They have to come up. They have to shoot 3 arrows at certain yardage, and they all have to be bullseyes, or I don't pass them, because I don't want someone in there throwing arrows around that really doesn't know what they're doing.
No.
So, kind of makes sense, right?
Absolutely.
And one other thing with that, follow up on it, when you hunt in the landlocked forest, it has to be from an elevated tree stand. You cannot hunt from the ground. That way the arrow doesn't go straight, it's always going straight into the ground. So that's huge for them. All right? Thank you.
That's great, Joe. Thank you. Mike?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just wanted to say it's that time of year again, as all of us parents know. School starts on Monday. So if everyone could just yield for the school buses you'll see around and the kids walking to the buses, everyone be safe out there, and best of luck to all of our fall sports teams. To our first year coach, George Bailey, and we're expecting big things out of the football team, and special shout out to our soccer team too. Best of luck to all the teams in the fall. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. All right, 6:11, Chairman's report. I'm just going to harp on the three things that I have been harping on the last couple of meetings. If you want to, or you can, please volunteer time to the town. We have plenty of boards and committees for folks to serve on, whether it be appointed or elected. We appreciate folks who take the time and dedicate, a couple hours a week, a couple hours a month, whatever it is, to supporting and helping the community maintain and grow. So please do that. Just a reminder, we are in a full water ban, so that's 0 watering outdoors. And because of how dry it's been, despite the last couple of days, we got a little bit of rain. It's still very, very dry outside, so please, please, please do not have fires of any kind, because one rogue spark could, take down a whole neighborhood. So that's it for me. Paul, to you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Sort of late breaking news, but Chief Brown was going to be interviewed for the news this evening, apparently, and I did not see the comments, but this morning Governor Baker recognized Burlington and Natick as being two of the leaders in working towards school security systems, and I just wanted to say kudos to our police department, who's been working on this for many years, far before other communities have started, and it's really a great team effort between the police and the schools and the fire department and a lot of different departments to, just do as much as we possibly can in the arena of school security. And I was very happy to hear Governor Baker notice us for all the work that's been done in the town of Burlington over the years. And I think I was talking to Selectman Tigas earlier, and I think we've been going back into, 2008, 2009, when the town really started to put a focus on this. And again, it's just great to be acknowledged for all the hard work that our police department and our school department has done in this arena.
Absolutely.
It's fantastic.
It really is. All right, gentlemen, we are adjourning into executive session, so I'll entertain the motion.
Make a motion pursuant to General Law C30A S21A 6. The Select Board will convene into executive session after adjourning from general session to not return to consider the purchase, exchange, lease, or value of real property, as the chair declares that an open meeting may have a detrimental effect on the negotiating position of the public body.
What happened? I'm sorry, is somebody out there looking to be recognized on our virtual? No? Okay. All right, motion to adjourn into executive session been made
Second.
and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstain. Thank you, Mike. Roll call. All right. Mr. Tigas.
Aye.
Mr. Runyon. Mr. Moretti.
Aye.
Mr. Spaho.
Aye.
Chair votes aye, 5-0-0.